Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-through. Here's some help. We're going to use our graphing calculators to do this one, for sure. It's called a regression line. In this case, it's going to be a linear regression. Okay, so what we're going to use is the stat program. Do you have your graphing calculator? Are you using the one on your computer, or are you using the actual graphing calculator? So hit stat, okay, and then you're going to edit. So hit 1. And my lists are clear. Are your lists clear, Harrison? If they're not, go up to L1 so that it's highlighted and hit your clear button. And that'll clear your list. Okay? Is yours clear? Alright, now, this is the tricky part of this problem. But we always have to interpret the words right. It always ends up being a reading problem at some point. We want to figure out the life expectancy, but it says here, let X be the number of years since 1970. So we don't want to type in 1970. We want to type in 0. Enter. Okay, so then what is 1975 going to be? That's right, 5, 10, enter. 15, enter. 20, enter. 25, and 30. So those are all of our X values. So far, so good? Yeah. All right, now, in list 2, we're going to put our men life expectancy, the second column. So 67.3, 68.9, 70.8, 71.3, 71.9, and 73.5. Uh-oh, hold on. 71.3, 71.9, I missed an enter. And 73.5. Now, what your calculator is going to do for these numbers, oh nuts, I missed one. 67.3, 68.9, oh my gosh, 69.8, 70.8, 71.3. Sorry about this, Harrison. It's much easier to just use a calculator. I have to click through all this. Now, what do you notice about the men's ages? The average expectancy of a man. It's a lot less than a woman, and it's going up. Okay? What we're going to do is go to stat. Okay? Hit stat, then, okay, and now we want to calculate, and then this one is a linear regression. Next chapter, you're going to do a quadratic regression. So you're going to hit 3, enter. Notice, it wants you to use list 1 and list 2. For now, that's fine. Go down to calculate. And there it is. You see what it's given us? Now, we're going to go back to our calculator, and we're not going to delete anything. We're just going to go over to list 3 and type in the women's years. $77.8, 78.5, 79.2, 79.6, 80, 80.5, All right, good. We got the same. I go to stat again, okay? And I want to calculate, but here I'm going to change something. You ready? Linear regression, 4, enter. But now my L2 should be L3, Harrison. So to get L3, I hit second 3, and now that changed it. Go down to calculate. Okay, you got this? Now, to find out the answer to what year will they have, will men and women live to be the same amount of years? Watch. Just put this in, 0.186x plus 67.704. Let's type in another equation for women. That's 0.138x plus 76.72718. We're going to graph them. Okay, notice that they don't show up on there. So I'm going to go zoom out until I can find them. Zoom out again. Here they go. There's the men. There's the women. I'll zoom out again. All right, so now I want to calculate the intersection. It'd probably be easier to do this by hand, but I'll show you while I have it open. Get to the left, hit enter. Make sure I get to the right of the intersection. Hit enter. Take a guess. There it is. So notice, that's 187. That's not what the answer is. It's 187 after 1970. Men and women will live to the same age in the year 2157. And, Miss Burpee, we expect that in the year 2157, we will live to be 102.6 years old. Unless you're a math teacher, and then you'll probably call it quits around the 40s. Boom!